Hello, everybody, and welcome to our meeting over teams and IDs. To start with, our teams. EvilleCon attendees will be sorted into one of two teams. These teams are related to the current zodiac year. This year is the year of the snake, and its official representation. Each team has its own little leader. For this year's teams, we have Team Azure and Team Rose. For minions and staff members, we have a super special secret, not so secret team, Team Shiro. When it comes to teams and registration, for pre-registration, when attendees register online, they will choose one of the two teams. When that attendee arrives at the pre-registration table, their name next to their name will be listed their team. You'll give them a button or sticker that matches the team. VIP guests have the option to choose or change their team at registration on Friday whenever they pick up their badge. At the registration table, attendees will typically be asked which team they would like to join. We do have a running record of team numbers, so that way we can ensure that we are keeping a fair balance between the teams. If the numbers are starting to get too uneven, you may be asked to automatically assign the next so many attendees to a team to help keep things fair. It would be a little bit unfair for us to end up having, for example, 200 people on Team Rose and 2,000 people on Team Azure. This is why, for the most part, we let them choose their team, but sometimes we have to help things out to keep things balanced. Each team is able to compete to earn points. We'll award points in a variety of ways, including points in and around the convention. We have selfie bingo, where points are awarded both for individual bingos and for completing the entire board. Winning challenges from Ox King's Conquest. Winning a tournament, such as the video game tournament. Or completing the mascot hunt, where there will be hidden images of our mascots around the convention. If attendees are able to find all of them, they will win points for their team. During closing ceremonies, prizes will be awarded to the teams who are able to earn the most points. And now, IDs. Panels will be rated for either all ages or 18 plus. You must check every ID or an ID for every attendee for all 18 plus panels and events. Valid IDs include driver's license, photo IDs that are not for driving, passports, and military IDs. They will have a picture of the attendee as well as their birth date listed. This year, the dates that we are looking for are March 14th through 16th of 2007. It is important to note that the attendee must be 18 by at least the day of the panel. If the attendee's birthday is the 15th of March 2007 and it is the 14th, they are still not 18 and we cannot allow them into the 18 plus panel. This is a legal requirement. Every state does their ID a little bit differently, and most will have a different design for their probationary licenses, which is the license issued to an individual who is under the age of 21. Identification cards, which are not driver's license, will look slightly different from the regular driver's license, but the date of birth will be listed in the same place as that state's driver's license. And now the next slides will have some examples of licenses from the 5 most likely states to come and visit us. For the state of Indiana, the standard license will have the date of birth in the bottom center of the driver's license. The probationary license is turned from horizontal to vertical. It has the date of birth in the bottom left corner. Something very helpful to note with probationary licenses is they also have boxes that list when the individual is under the age of 21 and list when the individual turns 18. So you can also use these for days where it's easier to glance at that box and make sure that they are over 18. For the state of Kentucky, the date of birth on the standard driver's license is going to be in the center of the right side of the identification. For the probationary license, unfortunately, this blurry image is in fact the best that we were able to find, but the date of birth is in the top right corner with the under 21 and under 18 dates listed right below it. For the state of Illinois, the date of birth on the driver's license is in the top of the center of the ID, and on the probationary license, it is in the lower left corner, with the under 18 and under 21 dates immediately below their photo. For Ohio, the driver's license has the date of birth in the bottom left corner, and the probationary license has it on the right side of the ID with the under 18 and under 21 dates right below it. And then for Michigan, the date of birth on the driver's license is near the top of the ID in the center. And on the probationary license, it is in the upper right corner. And with that, that is the end of our meeting on IDs. We look forward to seeing you at the convention.